Right guys, welcome now to part 2 here at the beautiful Stranraer Golf Club. I'm joined here by +1 handicapper, course record holder and all round really nice girl, Katie. Now, who is, by the way, just made the best birdie ever on the last. If you've not seen that, make sure you check out the first video because it's contrasting conditions, shall we say, that we've had at Stranraer so far. Now this next hole, the 4th, is 324 yards, it's straight up the hill. Not a massive amount of danger, but the next hole that we're going to is the signature hole, and it's an absolute beauty. Yes, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Right, Katie, your honour after that unreal birdie on the last. Very good. Steady as ever.
So 130 yards, I've got my 9-iron. You want to kind of be short, so for an uphill putt, to be easy. So that's what I'm doing.
Tricky one this one actually, it's 79 but there's a little ridge right in front of the pin that if I hit the top of, I wouldn't fancy that. I really wouldn't fancy that shot, so just got to make sure I get over that.
So play safe or?
Yeah, I'm going to go like half a swing pretty much with a 50 degree, so even if it does pitch short, it should scamper a little bit. There's loads of room up there. There's loads, come on Pete, there's loads of room. Good. I played that really well. I did play that well. I'm back. I got my mojo back. Go on, go on, go on, go, 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 go! Ah, that's disappointing. So basically, I just didn't want to get my hands wet. I wanted to roll it up, tap it in. Oh, damn! Good chance that, but match all square heading into the 5th. Stay tuned for this absolute beast. Come round to the 5th here at Stranraer, and yeah, so this is the signature hole, and just for the life of me, Kate, I just can't see why. Why is this the signature hole? It's beyond me. And this is Loch Ryan. This is Loch Ryan Gosling, looking beautiful. Yes. Oh, stay, just drifting. What a hole this is by. I'd probably, because it's downwind a little bit downhill, I'd probably just biff a little 4-iron off, but there's not a chance I'm not hitting the driver off this. Oh. I've ripped that. I have launched that.
So here we are, the signature hole at Stranraer. Just look at that view, unbelievable. Now what I did here is I picked up a driver and I gave it a good old rip because I knew that if I hit it well, I could carry it past that second bunker to the right of the fairway. Now if I'd have chosen an iron, that would have put me right in between the two of them. So I could have chosen a 5-iron, a 4-iron, just to play it short and left. However, that would have left me an overall bigger shot into the green. So what I did, I realised and I just gambled the fact that I could hit a really fantastic drive, carry it past all the danger and leave myself with a very short shot into the hole. Using course management is a way of just breaking down a hole and thinking through it more effectively. Now it worked out because I hit a fantastic shot, however that worked for me. Maybe a shorter club to the left of those bunkers taking them out of play might be the right shot for you.
As we see, I'm in the rough. So I've got an 8-iron in my hand. Hopefully I'll pick it up out of the rough, nice and easy. about 148 yards. An 8 iron, maybe a push, but we'll go with the weir club and the big club. So nice easy swing out of this. A wee bit left.
Right, Pete, can you capitalise?
We will see. We will see. I'm going to say maybe. So 120 yards. And if the sun comes out, then I think this is going to be a good shot.
Which it has. How did you do that?
Well, listen. What can I say? Some people got the talent. Mine is just being able to call the sun on command, which, as far as it goes, is a pretty big one, really. I'd be very popular in England if I could do that. Fair enough. And Scotland. So 120 left in. It's going to go just a little pitchy wedge, trying to get it a bit past the pin. I think because it's so damp, it should grab and spin. I hope. Spin right for me. Yeah, pretty good that. Yeah, pretty steady, pretty solid. Striking it well, like without any hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hyperbole. What's that? Hyperbole.
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 That's like the new Super Bowl.
Right. Right.
Hyperbole.
Right. Officially, coffee is gone.
Yeah, you've crashed.
Coffee's gone.
You've crashed badly.
Oh, it just missed. It literally. That just missed the slope that she was aiming for there. If that was another 2.5 foot short, that'd have been good.
Maybe not like that.
You know what, you can have that one. You can have that one.
I don't think so.
She's not taking your charity.
I like that. She's so disappointed, she's like, no, I will not. It's okay, it's a par. In this occasion, it is going to be good enough. So, one.
No, I don't know why it was.
Wow, she was walking that before she'd hit it. Par 3, 6 hole, 180 yards up the hill, and a really nice looking par 3 this one. This is almost classic link style of par 3. So we've got that way, got the backdrop of the water that way. Yeah,
Look at that view. Talk about a swing quest backdrop. Oh yes. Now what we're going to talk about here is just a little bit of a sequence about how the body moves as it comes through the ball. So what we can see here is as I start to take the club away, the first thing to really move is my hands. Now as my hands move away, my arms follow, my upper body begins to turn, my torso begins to turn, and then my lower body also begins to rotate as my right hip opens. Now with swing sequencing, what you need to do is then reverse the roles. So on the way down, the first thing that moves is my weight shift. So that starts to travel to the left hand side, so my pressure goes into my left heel. Then my left knee and my hip begin to turn. Then my lower body continues to rotate. Then my torso begins to turn as well. Then my upper body begins to unwind as my arms and shoulders follow. And finally, the last thing to return to impact are my hands and my arms before everything continues to turn towards the target. Now, sequencing is just simply getting things working in the right order. So have a look at your sequencing. Is it working like that? That's something that the very best players in the world do very well.
Whoa. Yeah, it's hard pin position that.
Oh,
Not even a flicker of doubt. Right guys, that is the end of part 2. So I'm currently 1 up. I was thinking I was going to get a 2 there, but that was just like, just makes it look so simple. Like such a good putter, it's like frightening. However, part 3. Comment below, who do you think is going to take home the title? Am I going to go the Scotland series unbeaten? Am I going to be carrying home the pride of a nation to England after visiting Scotland and giving the best players a real good tonking? And when I say tonking, I mean winning by 1 and then halving. Just. And guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you go follow Katie as well. All her links are in the description below. She's been a really good sport today, and playing off the whites, she really didn't have to. She's taking me on toe for toe, so it's been really, really cool. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you Stranraer Palm Hills and Visit Scotland Palm Hills up here as well. It's been an incredible trip. We'll see you down here next time.